Hey guys, Justin here again. I ended up getting some new toys here recently, so we're going to do a quick unboxing. Ended up getting a Orico, it's a 9558u3 external hard drive enclosure. It's a 5-bay, made for both 3.5 inch and 2.5 inch drives. So yeah, I guess first things first, I'll try to add some links down below for you guys for a couple places that I found this. You can buy it wherever's cheaper. I ended up with the silver version because it was cheaper. I guess besides that, I needed to expand my storage. I have a 1 terabyte drive right now that I'm kind of running out of space on. Turns out videos take up a lot of room, and uncompressed music files and all kinds of things. But yeah, so I ended up getting a couple of hard drives. Newegg just recently had some HGST 4 terabyte drive. 4 terabyte drives on sale for about $120 a piece. So that was kind of a hard buy to pass up, especially considering a set of WD Reds were also about $150 a piece. So even over the WD Reds, I saved about another $30 and a piece, so 60 total. And the HGST drives are also pretty cool because they had a 2 million hour mean time between failure. So there's drives that'll last me, for as long as we continue to use mechanical drives. Orico has these available with a RAID, and for the longest time I was sold on RAID. That was the way I wanted to go. But I guess more recently, there's a voice out on the internet that says not to buy RAID because if you do, and the RAID card fails, it could potentially copy bad information to both drives, and then you end up with 2 corrupted drives, and you can't rebuild it anyway. So instead of potentially having to deal with that, I decided, it's not that hard to drag and drop files over and do it yourself. So that has been my solution. But I guess I've held you guys up long enough here. First thing to do would probably be to take a quick look at the packaging, so I'll try and get the glare out of there. That is the front of the box. There's some specs over there. Pretty much what I've already given you. One of the other big upsides to me getting this, my current external hard drive, I have a laptop right now, I don't have a desktop, but so I have to run an external hard drive for much storage. The current one I have is an old Western Digital MyBook with a green 1 terabyte drive inside. It operates off of USB 2, so on the box right there you can see USB 3. I'm kind of excited about that. I'll get a little bit more speed out of this. Other than that, not really a whole lot to check out. Of course, we get to format the drives and everything when we get around to it. I guess I missed a couple sides of the box. Turns out a couple of them are the same. What's over here? A couple more features. I'm trying to get that right set up for you. Tool free, that's pretty cool. We'll look at that in a second. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really on the top and bottom to look at either. So, without further ado, let's break this thing out and allow you guys to look at what's inside here. There's a box of accessories, and then of course what we're actually looking for here. Your plastic may come installed in the other direction. I kind of already cheated and had this open because I was excited about getting new things. I come from the car world, obviously, so new parts are always like Christmas, I guess. So you have your USB 3 connector at the back. Assume that's going to be for the power connector, and then your switch. And this also comes with a fan. That was one of the other things I really liked about it. Turns out, though, there's your 5 bays in the front. Pretty simple. Just pull and it opens up. But as far as that airflow goes, that I noticed, if you look back inside of there, play nice. If you look back inside of there, there's a big board back here. so I don't know. I mean, there's cutouts in it, which I think will help the airflow a little bit, but you're not going to get as much as you possibly could, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you saw how simple it was to open them up, and then you just load them back there. You probably can't really see it in the video, but all the way in the back, this is awkward, backwards. Your SATA connectors are in the back, so it looks like you just shove the drive straight in. And as a matter of fact, I might go ahead and put one of them in here so we can test that. Little rubber feet on the bottom. Just these up real quick. Their logo on the side there, pretty cool. And I really like this silver finish. I almost went with a black one, and I'm kind of perfectly satisfied with the silver. So that's most of the actual enclosure itself. In this box of accessories, obviously, maybe one day we'll get away from the power brakes. I think we're getting close. I remember seeing not too long ago somebody saying something about, I think it was USB Type C maybe, that could carry enough power to where maybe these will actually eventually go away and will provide power like that. But there's the other end of the cord. They do send you a very small USB 3.0 cord along with it. I'm not going to have the enclosure very far away from my laptop, so this will probably work just fine for me. Okay, so we were talking earlier about, actually I think I might have gotten confused. When we were talking about tool-free, obviously that's you can just, slide the drives in and out without tools. But what I was thinking of was this handy little tool with the thumb screw on the back of it. You can actually lock these bays, and they were kind enough to include the tool to go with it there. Why you would want to lock it, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if you're, in a setting where you're going to be setting this up for somebody else. If you got an office or something and you got employees that work in there and you don't want them getting in and messing around with your drives and taking what were essentially $200 drives before Newegg sale and messing around with them, I suppose that's an option for you there. And then instructions and warranty information and all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to do an unboxing for right now. I'm not going to do a full review because obviously I haven't had a chance to use it much. My main question with it being, not a mainstream brand, is what the reliability of it's going to be, how long it's going to last for. So obviously we need to spend a little bit of time with it in order to figure that out. That would be interesting if the hard drives end up outlasting the enclosure, but we'll, I guess we'll have to give that some time and figure it out. So, and luckily I've already got my my hard drives out once, so they're easy to get to. Because this was actually kind of spurious, I wasn't really planning on loading this right now, but we'll take a look at it here and see, make sure that it's as easy as it looks. In case you guys were curious as to which HGST drive it was that Newegg had on sale, that's it right there. Let's see, can I get that without a lot of glare, please? Maybe I can't. Trying to see if I got a part number on here for what that actually was. HUS 724040ALE640. And if you go to HGST's website, they actually have a breakdown for what all that means, and it's pretty cool to be able to decipher what that actually is. So we'll go ahead, try to get this up here where you can see it, sorta, maybe a little bit. All right, yeah, you can see that. Okay, I'm just gonna take that and load this straight back into there. Maybe I'm dumb and don't know what I'm doing, and you guys will find out and laugh and all that good stuff. But that seems like it actually went in like it was supposed to. So, yeah, that's simple. I probably had it down out of the camera's view so you guys couldn't actually see, but then when you go to open it back up, it'll just shove it out for you. But I just kind of let it go down in there on its own, and Give it a little bit of extra pressure. Should be connected up fine there. But yeah, I'll get to fire this up. I've got 3 hard drives I'm going to stick in here. That's kind of why I got the 5 bays, because I'll have a space in between here to keep a little bit more air in between them and let them cool a little bit better. But I think that's going to be it for our external enclosure unboxing. Hopefully you guys learned something from it, and if you're looking at getting one, now you know what to expect. And I think I ought to be able to hook that right up and not need anything else in order to be able to get it going. So as long as you got your hard drives, I'd say you'll probably pretty well be set to use this enclosure. So yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.